Okay, guys, good night. This is day 87, Qiyamah 1 to 11. I do call to deeply consider the day of judgment, and I do call to deeply consider the self-reproaching soul. Do people think we cannot reassemble their bones? Yes, indeed, we are most capable of restoring even their very fingertips. Still, people want to deny what is yet to come, asking mockingly, "What is this day of judgment?" But when the sight is stunned, and the moon is dimmed, and the sun and moon are brought together, on that day one will cry, "Where is the escape?" But no, there will be no refuge. So, as you might remember if you're following throughout the first day uh, of Revelation, as you know, we are actually going through the Quran in the Revelation order. Uh, Most of the people's, uh, even in today, actually, you know, people are having problem with the Day of Judgment. It's for many people, I guess, it is the problem of, well, when we pass away and everything is decomposed and nothing left, then how come uh, we come together and uh, all these bones and everything, but Allah Jalla Jalaluhu says not even bones and create the human being. Fingertips, fingerprints are the most unique part of the body, which is different for everybody. Allah Jalla Jalaluhu says that it will be the same since Allah created all this universe and everything in it. It's actually not logical to think that he is incapable of reproducing everything. Also, I guess the other problem with people not believing in Day of Judgment, maybe most importantly, is the fact that Day of Judgment is for judgment. People don't like that. People don't like the fact that they will be accountable for everything one day. You can do all sorts of bad things in your worldly life. You can get away with some of them, but Allah Jalla Jalaluhu assures that in the Day of Judgment, everything will be judged, and whoever needs to be punished will be punished. And this idea actually disturbs many people. And what I believe is that's why mostly, even in today, people don't like the idea of Day of Judgment and Hereafter. I know many people, most probably you guys know too. I know many people who believes in God, the Creator, because they look around and see a lot of things that You cannot just explain happened randomly, or it's just itself is happening. Somebody planned all this stuff, and they can realize this, and they say, okay, there is a creator who created all this thing, but not to judge us. But for those people, maybe the question would be, okay, the creator gave all this intellectual, all this brain, all this stuff just to mix into soil in 60, 80, or let's say 100 years. You live 100 year, and then you die and everything is gone. This is a big waste. So this is a problem that many people, even today, have problem with the day of judgment. They don't want to be accused of what they did in their life. That disturbs many people. But Allah Jalla Jalaluhu assures that that day will be something really big. Everything will be in horror. The cosmic chaos, in some terms, as it says, sun and moon both together, which means that everything will be collapsed. You guys must probably know better than me, Big Bang theory. Right now, the universe is expanding, but at the end, scientists say that it's going to collapse again. So it's kind of like as everything collapsed, all the planets and moons and everything will be come together, and of course there will be no escape from that. So Allah Jalla Jalaluhu affirms that the day of judgment, resurrection, is certain. It's marking with the day of judgment and asking mockingly, what is this day of judgment is meaningless. And for those who will say that, will be crying and saying, where to escape now? Where is the escape? But there will be no escape. So that's the problem with many people. They don't want to get accused of things that they did during their worldly lives. Just do whatever you want to do, and then you die and you go and you mix the soil and you become soil, and that's it. No one accuses you for all the bad things you did during your worldly lives. If you're hoping this, I guess I got a bad news for you. It's impossible to escape.